Well, today's the next day from yesterday's video. Day 159 now, Sunday, 9 o'clock at night. I did some painting today, so finished up sanding and needle scaling parts, things I missed, like the back section here, that side. So we're done with that. One inside the bed rails, trying to clean up whatever I missed that still might be loose. Did that, primed it, and then I just prepped parts. So first things I did was the hood. Hood's been painted, 2 coats. Of course, spots you miss, don't see, standing up vertical. Vertical is easier to paint than trying to paint like this. So I'm not too worried here. Out of all my stuff I painted, there's only one spot that had drips, and just right here. Like, it's not that bad. Like, that's all I ever have in quality problems tonight. I'm still probably gonna do a second coat of paint on this, third coat, because I still gotta paint this side. It's because this top of the hood, top of the hard top in the back wall, there's still this fiberglass Bondo I did to help fill in thick holes. Yet I don't want it to crack, so I did fiberglass. So that's why. And it's still a bit tacky, so I had to wait, and I had to wait for a good time. So probably Wednesday I might get back to sanding parts. So anyway, hood's done. Top of the hard top, it's done, primed and such. Before it wasn't at all, and so it's just kind of rusting from all the foam behind it. So hey, it's for me, it's still gonna be covered up with its covering. It's got this bracing, and it's like cardboard-like material, so it's already hiding itself, but some layer of protection of rust for future. And then the corners and all, I'm still going to find some thin diamond mat that I could apply to help sound deadening and insulation for the roof and the back wall. So it doesn't matter anyway. So it's not too pretty, but it's been done. And I'd run the gaskets. I didn't take them off. It's hard to get them off. Don't want to damage them, so I just left them and just put masking tape to save the black. And then so it seals better. So I did that. So that's the hardtop piece, and then the back wall still, yeah. I got the grill guards, which I'm going to call them bird cage guards, to keep birds from entering your radiator. I'm not precise what they're called, but they're done. These are for the headlights, for the fenders, to keep the wiring safe from outrunning. So they're done. The back of the passenger side seat is done, where you stand right there on the dining plate, and then this side's where your cushion is. So that's done. And then the big thing is the bed's done. 2 coats on that. I matched up all the marking lights. I've noticed there's one light that's wrong. So they're all the same except for this far back one, red one. It's not the same. Anyway, surplus problems. I did paint the chain, even though I am going to cover the chain in some sleeving I have. Got for $1 for 6 feet of it. So I'm going to sleeve it up, protect it, and not hear it making noise. So that's that. The back wall has been painted. Tailgate's been pulled off yesterday, the tractor. And we used the tractor to make it straight. It was pretty much not straight. It was actually bowed inwards on the center point. Tractor weighs 800 pounds per tire, plus 25% of the tractor's weight, 1,000 plus pounds on that tailgate, trying to bend it 10 times back and forth. That's measuring it. It was 4 inches versus 2 inches. Now it's 2 inches to 2 1/4. A lot better. It's still a bit twisted still, but it's far better. Anyway, so the tailgate's fixed. Still gotta paint the tailgate still, but not a priority. But yeah, the bed's done. I did not paint the floor. Me and Dad are discussing right now. I'm going to bed liner it if I could find a bed liner that's not black. Black's just too dark. And then any greens could be too bright. I can already think about it. So I need to find if there's available color of this color, if I can be cool, sweet. If not, this color or a bit darker, but not black. So I think about doing bed liner or just leave it be. But leaving it be, it just stands out now. Even though I will be hauling mulch and rocks and yeah, it'll be scratched up anyway, but still make it look pretty. So I am going to bet on it probably, most likely. All right, that's this for this stuff. Next part is the fenders. They're done. 2 coats, both sides. So they're done. You can still see a slight bow effect right there because that's where you stand. They're working on your truck all the time. It's like I could fix it with Bondo for shape, and all the ridges will look off. Just leave it be. So let that be. And I got these done. I did them with spray can, which did save me effect and time here, but still wasn't the best. So I made the span of my spray gun wider and just do 1-shot spray. Done. Much more even, no tiger stripes. So we fixed that. That's done. And then the back window for the truck, I got that unmasked and then used vinegar and a knife blade to scratch off any overspray that I made or what Anthony made, white paint. So that's all cleaned up, ready to install. And yeah, that's my update. Keep it kind of short. Here's the paint mixing area. Paint gun still. I paid $1 for this. It's still working good, but it definitely needs a new O-ring right there. Anyway, it's cleaned up, good to go now. But I made notes. I have a ½ gallon or so left, but I would say 60% left of this can. That's all I have left of the truck, which is still plenty. And then here's my already mixed stuff. 4-to-1 mixed already, ready to use. There's about a ½ quart in here. We made 2 quarts total. So all these parts here is about a 1.5 quart, 1 3/4 of paint. So not bad. Definitely with 4-to-1 mixtures helping. So yeah, that's my stuff here. We have a paint can shaker, but it doesn't work that well. It more vibrates than shakes. So it helps a little bit, but not that effective. Alrighty, so that's my update. I better go in for the night. It's a work night. But progress has been made, especially with the motor not running. My transmission's outside here in the shop in a crate. I'm going to unload it tomorrow, put it in my car, take it to the shop Tuesday, and we're going to install it, put the clutch on, get it aligned, and make sure it all moves. I'm not going to put oil in it yet. I'm going to put oil when it comes here. So I don't have oil to begin with to take it there. But at least install it and get the clutch aligned and load it up on his truck at some point Friday, Saturday, and he can deliver it. Unloaded the crane off his truck into my chassis, put the 4 bolts in, we're done. He can leave. Less time here, less money I have to spend on him. $80 an hour. So, even though we got our final price for the whole engine rebuild has been settled, so it's firm, but still, I don't want to hold him up for too much time. So yeah, motors are good now. Bed's done, almost done. Fenders are done. So yeah, we have what's left to work on. The frame, I want to roll a frame in here this week with the bed out, paint the back half, take the wheels off the back of the truck, and paint the wheels. I think I'll probably do all 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus 2 spare wheels. Get them all painted at once. Truck on jack stands, really blocks of wood, just so heavy. Paint all the wheels, get them stripped and painted, not white but green. So that'll be getting done this weekend. Yeah, it's enough. And then get the fuel lines done, get the gas tank drained, work on the chassis, get it prepped for the engine to go in. Now once the engine's in, then I get to take my pace back, work on mud flaps, work on the grill, and then I need to work on the gas tank, get that painted, and put the tank back on. And then we're done painting. And after that's just assembly. Chassis will sit over here, kind of up and down the lift table. I don't think I can even lift it. I can lift 3 ton, and I might not be able to lift the truck. Never maxed it up before. But over here will be all my crates. So my transmission crates, my seat crates, my cab crates, my crates of parts. But yeah, we're actually at a good pace. So the board update was, so we have 74 days till Bantam. Alrighty, so that's my update. Good work. All right, good night.